the first hand. 50 NL. Starting at 1303.66. Little downswing yesterday, no big deal.
Hasn't been on him in forever. He's actually on England. That line of light is pretty damn straight.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to show off when I took the picture.
It's getting better.
That's hard on my nails because they're wavy and brutal.
It's not hard on your nails, it's just hard in general.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure it doesn't make it no easier. Interesting. Mondays are always fun because they're semi-consistent. But you'll see wacky shit like that. This guy just jamming 100 blinds from the small for no reason. There are tons of tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 10 NLs, and ooh, the 50s are opening up. What the fuck? Somebody took my table. Yeah, this table's glitched out, but we got this one. Just a little bit smaller. Yeah, we're not going to wait. We're going to post in. But yeah, it looks like 4 more 50s and 8 10s. So not going to be at a lack of gameplay today. This is kind of fun. I think we want to call. Look at the post in right into Ace King. Nice. Player behind sees a lot of flops. I think if we had a 5 or a 7 here, I could call, but otherwise I should let it go. This is what's known as the perfect opportunity to overplay Ace King. So when this player leads out, this is typically a draw. This is one of those ones where if I did have a pair, I would absolutely just pound this on him, but we can just give it up with the Ace King. Sometimes he has single pairs, but I kind of doubt it. There's obviously no way to call when that, yeah, this is a draw. So the problem is here, the guy with 2 pair. Obviously, if it goes check, jam, fold, I would have won with my Ace King, but there's a lot of 10 jacks here. There's a lot of 6 7s. The 6 7s have gotten there. Picking up a flush draw. That's kind of a bad bluff size, but yeah, he rivered it. So the other player should have 2 pair, right? No, top pair. See, this is why you don't call. If you're going to hit that king, man, you got to fucking raise. But he did have the overpair. Poorly played and bailed out. Raise it up. And there's another 50. Looks good. Let's play the 10. Fold this one, fold that one. Move this down. Right about there. Make the 10. We're going to go ahead and bet for value. Folding here. Move this over to right about there. And a little bit bigger. Looks good. Didn't want to wait there, but it happens sometimes. tables look pretty good. I kind of like my position. This isn't bad. Oh, good post. Post right into kings. Nice part is this can look like utter bullshit because of the posting. So somebody's going to overplay ace queen, pocket jacks, pocket tens. But we're obviously not going crazy. Do want to see what happens when we limp here. If we see the cascade of limps or if we see somebody do something. And we're going to check the kings. I'm going to call one just because there are flush draws. And my hand can look super strong. But if the player bets again, I think we just give up. It's just a scenario where we just want to make 100% sure we're not getting bluffed. But no real reason to believe I am. Those are the new nails. If you want to see them, they're on Instagram. ! links. Yeah, see, this is the kind of limp pot shenanigans that'll happen. Check. I think we can go ahead and bet the hearts. Yeah, it's checking the flop that does it. Fold, fold. Pick up fleshy. I think we just want to check here. That's a pretty good turn card. Well, I don't know how many bluffs we have here. I think if it checks to me, we can set something up, but this player is pretty solid. I think just calling is fine. We're looking for that 8. Spade will work. We kind of have to see how much he bets. I don't know if there's a sizing that he bets that we should raise and get called. He can have a lot of 2-pair hands. I don't know about this. I'm going to raise just because I think it's very rare that we're ever beat. He can have some hands that beat me, but I think raising here is kind of important. Especially if he's holding like the ace-3 offsuit, making the wheel. This is fun. Now I can get a 7 or a deuce. Yeah, he really thought about it. I think I picked the bet just about right because I think he almost called. So 8 outs once. If I get the 3-1, it's worth it, but I don't think I do. I think this player just folds a lot now. Or he definitely folds if I call, I think. Yeah, he should be more on a value hand. All right, good fold. I mean, it was obviously we were beat, but I think if we call, I don't think this ace calls. So, nicely played by him. Let this go. Still plenty of tables. I'm gonna take this pot, although or this table, if it looks good. It does. So I was thinking about 3 50 NLs, but when the table's that good, I think we play for 4. There's another 10. Let me see here. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. There we go. And there's another 10. Alright. Looks pretty good. Full complement. We're not going to wait here. Fold this one. Check. We could 3-bet that, but I think calling is also valuable. When we 3-bet, we end up with the pot being overinflated sometimes. And with that many players calling, I think it's the kind of thing where we're not going to see too much out-of-place aggression. This has got good backdoor potential. There's one good card, kind of. I think we definitely call here. Ace in the turn's kind of good. I wish I'd taken longer to check. Alright, fine. He's killing his action. That's fine by me. Check. That one would have just gotten too big. Nope. Kind of curious what this was. Ace 10, the closest of close calls. Check. Ooh, that 5 on the turn. Yep. Gotta bet something or we're not gonna get paid. That's not bad. I think we can bet small. Get min clicked. Should be a lot of queens and a lot of kings. I think we just check river. I didn't mean to call that. I fucked up. Yeah, I think he nutted it on the turn. That's fine. Check fold. I accidentally misclicked this one and linked it. I'm going to go ahead and bet small here. Good equity. There's really no reason somebody should have a jack. Nice. Call. I keep moving these things. Okay. I'll check behind, sure. Fold that one. Go ahead, bro. You're gonna have to bet your own hand. Don't mind this one. Pick up the open ender. I think we just bet. Take it down. Betting more like protecting an 8. Get 3 bet. Big 3 bet too. Well, way to go, my man. You get it. Take a 9. I think we can bet value. Shouldn't be too many kings out there. Obviously more draws than kings. Queen on the turn is kind of whatever. I think we do bet again. This is exactly how I would play king, queen, or ace, king. I mean, does he ever have anything I can bet him off of? Maybe king 10, but I think there's a lot of 10 jacks in here. I'm going to check. Yep. Nice play, bro. Good to know. Good to know. So he just gut shotted it, nutted it, tried to overtrap. Oh, it's fine. He should have raised the turn. If I have ace king or king queen, he's going to get some more money. I don't mind that one too, because checking there, I don't mind showing down the 9-8. Because it makes me look like a dummy. Get called. There's more 6s than 9s here, but I don't see much point in betting. Ah, the 4. That's hilarious. Well, I knew he had the 2 outer me. I just wasn't sure it was the 4. That's kind of funny, though. Limp called the raise and then went for that. Look at this. No wonder I couldn't get a pair. Should have bet the turn. Where was that flop last hand? Okay. 2 pair. Player bets. I think this is one where we play it slow and hope no hearts come off. How much do you have left? Alright. Thank you. That's why we have to jam. He doesn't have enough left. That's a pretty good flop. Don't see much value in betting here, because I think sometimes behind we're up against an ace as well. think we can get a little bit of value here in protection. Let's do that. Yeah, I think he had like a big pair like jacks or kings. I don't think there's any real, because I'm not really worried about the diamonds, but it's just gonna kill my actions so much when a diamond or a spade comes off. So, and somebody would have bet or raised. I mean, you're even betting sets on the flop, sets of queens. That is a huge re-raise. I mean, it's a smart re-raise because neither one of us are stacked up, so that if I was to call him with a pair here, I'm not going to get $100 out of him. So it's actually a smart bet to never make the mistake pre-flop. But that being said, if you only ever make $2 with your aces, you're kind of throwing away value. Check. I don't know what I would call there. Maybe if I was underplaying queens, then I would jam. Maybe if I was underplaying the ace-king suited. We're just going to bet. I'm going to check that one. This is the table I bluffed on before. He can have some value hands, but yeah, I'm just going to have to bet twice against him. All right, we're going to go ahead and bet here. Hard to figure out. New player, haven't seen him before. Get called. What are the odds this player has a 4? Not very high, so I'm going to continue to go for value. Not too crazy. I think we can call that. Pick up a spade draw. Disco goes all in. Obviously, we jam on the short table. I'm going to check behind. Really? Now, what percentage of the time do you actually have... queens. What time do you actually have something that beats me here? So, he just called me pre-flop. Now he's 3xing. I mean... it's a tough spot. Because he can have 8s, he can have 10s. There's only 2 combos of ace-4 left, and I think those do call. I could have checked this turn. I'm kind of curious. I mean, this is kind of just a weird situation I'm in now. Our recent history shouldn't really think that I'm full of crap. Alright, I'm going to give him credit for a standard play. I think he had a set, like meaning full house. I don't think he ever does that with just a 10. I think that would have happened on the flop. And we're going to get a lot more chance at him, so I think I'd rather give it up. Check. Defend. Check. It's not a lot of bluffs here. Yeah, we're just gonna let that go. There's some spade bluffs that we beat, but I think that's kind of optimistic. You can have it. If there was a spade out there, I could continue. Good price. It's literally just a price at a 7, 5, 6. Or I guess an 8 as well. But probably smart to drop the 8. I'm continuing on aggression. Fold. I think we can raise that. Get min re-raised, which is always great when I have these kind of hands because of flops like this, where he's not going to have a lot of jacks, I'm going to have more jacks, he's going to have some pairs, and I think we just raise. That sucked. He actually had the ace jack and 3-bet it. That's hilarious. What an awful play. Queen's nice. Pick up equity. I think we may be better off just betting here, going for slim value. That 8's kind of fun. I think we chop a ton here. I think we try to make it look like we're bluffing. I think if we type in the bet, it looks better. Sometimes we get called by 2 pairs. Yeah, a lot of times he was just on a flush draw. I like betting the turn there, though. 9's nice. It's a fun raise. I'm going to call it in position. I think he rivered something amazing. Kind of hilarious. Nice bet. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna check. Pretty good flop. I'm just gonna play it like it's a king. Take it down with the ace queen. Pretty good. Okay. Check, 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 check. Fold, check. Check. I think it's rare that this is a king. It's obviously more likely a 9. I want to see. Yeah, that's what I figured. Gee, I wonder if he actually had the nuts when he overbetted earlier. What do we think? I think we'll just check this. I don't think I'm getting any folds. Make 2 pair. We can lead that. It's a shitty bluff. He should have bluffed flop and turn. Take that one down. Oh, where's my 6? That's just fun. Ugh. That's the worst card. It kills his flush and my straight draws. Yeah, way to go, bro. You play awful. Let out with a pair and just got the confidence card and then just killed his action. This is a flush draw over here. It's like a pair of tens or something. Foldy, foldy. That's fun. Man here likes to re-raise. These small ass bets. Another gut shot straight flush. It's like the third one today. And the guy's got $10. Yeah, there's not a lot of bluffing going on here. I mean, it's just hilarious. Definitely call. 7 would be nice. Missed it. I think we still call. Cost me 210 to win 420. Yeah. You win. Only because if his pot goes in the middle, it's $13, so we're obviously getting the right price. Ah, thought that was a 6. It's actually a small 3-bet considering there's 3 of us in the pot. I'm going to give that one up, but I'm not going to make a habit out of it. I think my minimum there is 9s, so there has to be a cutoff hand. It can't just be any pair, so I think it's 9s there. And we raise, fold that one. Kill the preview. There we go. Nope. Maybe a little bit over-involved early, but that's okay. It's actually a great card for this range. If this player bets again, he should probably check raise. Because this should be more draws than hands, unless he's got a set. But I think if you have a set here even, you want to bet like at least 2/3 pot. Just in case the guy hit the queen. Because he might just go absolutely ape shit if he does. Overbets it. I mean, that really looks like it's got to be a set to me that's trying to, like, exploit somebody. Seven on the river. That could be odd. I think we want to... I mean, he's in... No, it's not a great board. And if he's got something... Yeah, he's going to bet pretty big and pretty fast. That's fine. I could have just checked that one. But it's so much better for my range versus his. But I was at the bottom. Yeah, this is got to be a pair of 8s, right? It should only be a pair of 8s. See a limp. Don't love it, but I do think I'm going to raise. If he re-raises after this limp, I'm snap folding because it's definitely a setup situation. It's kind of a bad flop. Quick check behind. I don't see any bets here. There's too many jacks out there. There's one. Watch him get heroed by 2 pair. Raised. Little 10 jack. This might be stupid if he just has ace jack. Wow. See, that's funny that he had the ace of spades and thought I may be bluffing. So, good to know that this player is... he should have just kept betting, because what does he have me on? That's like a complete switch of logic, because what does he have me on that calls that flop that he beats when I bet the river for value? That's kind of... it's definitely not thought out. But glad the spade didn't come off. A little coolery there. Let's raise this one. Nope. Nope. Get called. Just gonna go ahead and bet. Bet small. I think we can set up a bluff here. Unless he has a pair of 3s, I think we can set up a bluff. Yeah, that's what I figured. I bet small on that because that's a board that should really favor my hand. But this is a very surface level player, meaning he saw the small bet and said, oh, wait a minute, he's betting small, he must not have anything. So then when he raises and I call and the ace comes off on the turn, in the very most unlikely scenario that I have an ace, he just checks and I bet small again. It just looks way too much like an ace. It's a really nice play. Glad I recognized it. So this was a raise and a re-raise. I cold called and I make top pair. Obviously I'm calling. This player is very aggressive. Ace on the turn's kind of awesome. Because if he has ace-king, he'll absolutely keep going. I think we just take our time here and call. And he should be jamming all rivers. And he's really just got to have aces or queens, right? But he's just got 5-6 because he's an aggressive moron. Thanks, bro. Preach. There's a double marker. And that's the thing, is that if he's bluffing, he's going to bluff it all. You have to know that. No, look at this. We flopped the set. It is a straight heavy board. It gets raised immediately. Small re-raise. We're going to type in the bet and go for 4x that. We re-raise. I mean, if he's got a straight, it's just too bad. Two pair no good, sir. That's a set. One pair no good on the flop. You really should have gotten a chance to fold, but thanks for that. It was a nice pot. $130 pot. Pretty sick. I mean, we started that hand 128 blinds deep apiece. And I got it all. I mean, if he's going to do shit like that, I like my seat. But I think I might do well to get off a couple of these because I've got too much money on them. No thanks. So, and there's plenty of other tables. There's even tables he's on with a big stack. So I think we make our move to lock up and come back with 100 blinds on another table with him. He's definitely the spot. We can check this. No. I think we'll just smooth call here. I mean, a lot of times he's just going to have an 8. We're just going to go ahead and call. 8 on the river kind of sucks. We're just going to call. Yeah, he had the 8. Would have had to raise. It's fine. He bet's so small. This is my buddy again. I'm going to play another pot with him. This is a fun one. I think I like it better. Now, if he just saw that other table, he may back off. I'm definitely calling for a gut shot. This player should keep betting. Unless he's got it absolutely locked up. He can have it. I think there was a lot of opportunity bluff cards there. Sleepy Choochie. Yeah, we're just going to get off this table. Got back all my little losses and sitting in profit. Oh, there's another 50. Oh, and I'm going to have the tilted player on my right. Those other 10 and L's, I've already doubled that one. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's definitely playable, but the problem is this player behind tends to like to 3-bet squeeze, so I don't want to get stuck in something. Check. Diamond turns nice. So, just looks like bullshit. He's not supposed to have many aces, but I think he was overbetting the king. And this can look a lot like bullshit. Yeah, especially if he's holding the queen of diamonds in his hand. Full pot bet on the river just paid off. King 7, 2 pair. That makes sense that you tried to protect that, but you should know when it's no good. I'm going to go ahead and bet. This is just general value. I'm going to be up against a lot of flush draws. I kind of don't want the flush to come out. This is interesting. See, this is smart. There's also a lot of 4s. Yeah, I'm going to let that go. I think I'm going to call this one. It's interesting. Oof. Now we can have it. I'm just going to check. Don't know how many bluffs there are here. I mean, if I wasn't holding the ace of spades, like if this was the ace 7 of hearts, I think I'd be more inclined to bluff catch here. But because I have the ace of spades, it's, you know, it's not like he's on a flush draw too often. So I think we just check. Ooh, he was. Oh, that's hilarious. See, he had the perfect opportunity. Like if I had taken that line on the turn, that's definitely a river bet. Unless he just thinks I'm just checking what? Quads? That's kind of weak sauce there, bro. Funny. Can I get another 10 and L? I mean, there's plenty of them. Fold here. How about this one? this okay? Oh no, this is the one I was just on. Never mind. Full. The good part is I don't think we see too many bear shots at us after that last hand. I think the delayed c-bet works best. We don't have to bet big. Player does call. I think we're going to have to bet twice, obviously. I mean, he can definitely have me nutted a lot of ways, but I definitely think there's a lot of one-pair combos I can bluff off the hand. Ace-Jack's pretty good. He may just decide to call me because he's a hero. No. He should have a lot of nines there, and some diamond draws, but not many. So I think I definitely bluffed him off the best hand. Not like he's supposed to be able to make that call. Like it's supposed to look like I flopped a middling ace and then bet it on the turn, and then maybe the jack makes me two pair. Like it's not. He's not supposed to be able to pick that off with like 8-9, you know, or 9-10 or something like that. It's just not. You know, it's such a low percentage thing. You know, it's not like this one where they're heads up and he's out of position and this player can just bet all day. So I take nothing away from the guy for folding there. He's supposed to fold there. It's a really good fold. But I definitely think he had something. He might win this one. Queen and you never bet? Kind of funny. It's a limped pot, but I'm just going to check it. I think the 9 is good enough to take a card off. I'm going to check this one. Not 100% sure what that's supposed to be. I think now we want to bet the 9, just end this pot. I'm going to go ahead and bet here like I have a jack. I'm going to check the river on this one. He can have a lot of 7-9s. Wow, he backed off on queens. I think we can bet very small here, and if we get raised, we just fold. Yeah. So this player calls. I do think we bet again because of flush draws and straight draws. And I think if we're behind, we'll find out right now. I wasn't worried about this guy. It's more so this guy that's the problem. And we take it down. Just got to bet twice. I mean, I should be ahead there. That's not really a move, right? I should just be way good. There's no real reason to believe that the 10s aren't good there. That's the truth of the matter. Wish I had King Jack to be able to get involved here. Just always a draw. Thanks. Free money. The fun part is here I shouldn't have a lot of jacks. So This free roll to the king is kind of amazing. Look at that king. We just need him to have a jack. Nope. Oh. Ooh, good seat. Can I sit at this one? Yep. I'm gonna get off this table. I'm just trying to double and leave, double and leave. That's what we do. Double and go. I'm gonna wait on the big blind there because of the other table. Just put this over here so I can get to it when I want it. Get 3-bet by the guy I want to get 3-bet by when I have a pair. Because I believe he will overplay. Check. He's going to win a lot of these little ones from me. I just got to make sure I don't get stubborn. Because he's probably betting 100% of his range, including super nuts. Like queens. It's a very small bet. We are not going to be able to stand the heat on future streets, so we're going to let it go. It's not one that I want to, but I set the rules before I started the hand. I'm flopping sets or getting favorable flops, and that is not one of them. Oh, I binked the straight. Well, we can bet something. I mean, here's the thing. This player is super bluffy, but he's also the kind of player that would absolutely have a 4 in his hand. And this is perfect. If you have a 4 in your hand, that king is exactly what you want. So I think you can only continue, really, if you have a 4 or pocket 7s here. I really don't think you can even continue with jacks. Just because of what this player is going to do, you have to be willing to go broke. And that means you have to check call for your stack. I don't like this because the player's behind. I'm going to check this one, obviously. I'm going to fold here and fold there. I can have it. I mean, you don't raise. Hey, first aces of the day. Razzaroo. I mean, if you have a pair, you just have to hold on here. It's a pretty bad board for me. So I'm going to make the incorrect bet. But he has to have something. Could have checked it. Watch him take this long and then jam. He gave him too much credit. I don't think you fold jacks there. Chuchi and Courtney both snoring in tandem. No, thank you. All right, this one's done. Move this one in. Move this up just a little. There we go. Fold, fold, fold. And fold. See, this is a counter adjustment. This player is 3-betting so much. This player is changing the size of his opens, which is just super weak. I mean, he's definitely playing too many hands, and he's far too bluffable. I want to see. So that guy defended the 10-4. Flops a 10, goes check, 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 bet, calls river with the second pair. Alright, reasonable. Kings. Probably should have called and let this guy 3-bet. Let's go big old pot and change. Get snap called. Just gonna check the ace. Does he ever have 10s? I don't think so. I think check calling is the only way. I think check raising here was better, though. Yeah, we wanted him to do that. Maybe I could have led the river. Nah. He's got third pair. So, we got to let him do it. I like how I made him bet, though. Fun. We're definitely looking to flop sets versus my buddy over here. This is not a spot to 3-bet or 4-bet, whatever. Come on, 3. A 3 and I get it all. Again from this player. Check. He may back off after he saw that last hand. But I do believe he bets all flops. You can have it. It's a super small bet. I just don't have enough to continue. This player can absolutely have sets. Check raise min. Player's going to call you with all flush draws and all straight draws and all 2 pairs that now get there. So I don't like the check raise. I think you're only, after you take the aggressive action, I think you're only going to get called by something you're beat by. I think if you check call, you're better off. Because you can check call 3 bluffs, but look at this. Yeah. Just every time, right? It's the one time he has a hand. Smart. My man is a little tilty after that last hand. It's one of those ones where nobody bets a 5, but there are a lot of draws. I do have the most reasonable hand, I think. That deuce sucks. Because we both just lost to this guy's rag ace. So I'm just going to check. This guy's rag ace can win. 5-7. Wow, he actually had the 5. I don't think I would have checked it if I had the 5. 3 deuce. Wow. Okay. Usually 12 outs here. Wow, I'm more than that. 15 outs. I don't think I hit it though. I thought he might have been shoving the same draw, but he only had $3. No. Okay. Is my buddy gonna 3-bet? Bulb. That's a big 3-bet too. It's kind of the hand we want for this. Whoa. It should be over pretty quickly. I don't think you can continue without queens, I was going to say. And the 5 comes off. Look at this board. Look at this board. See, that's the problem when you're overly aggressive like that, is people do crazy shit. Wow. Just going to call. Ace on the turn isn't great. It's not awful. He checks. I'm going to check river. I don't know if you bet an ace here. 7s, yeah, you even check a set. That's kind of funny. I thought about betting the turn and river, but having too much showdown value, I don't think it's a good idea. 5-1, sure. All right, take a jack. Ace is bad. When players are capable of doing things, it doesn't mean they're always doing things. Wow. That's a pretty big pot for one pair. Bad kicker. Sticky players. Okay. That was a fast flop. I think we're gonna play for it. If he has an ace, I may get called. What the hell? What's going on with my music here? Wow, I think the dude actually rivered me. As insane as that sounds. I think he rivered me. And I never have ace king there, right? Nice catch. I mean, he could have had a king, but he's not raising like that with a king. So I got 3-bet. Half pot, I think we call. Ace is bad. That's interesting. I'm going to check the jacks. It's pretty good. I think we want a 3-bet here. No, thank you. Player bets. I think we just want to call. Got called twice here. This is the problem. If this player folds, I should be okay. I'm just going to check and hope he bets river. He may turn a hand into a bluff. There it is. Ace 10, Queen 10. That's hilarious. He rivered the 8. That's a 1-outer. Ugh. That's fucking hilarious. He 1-outered me, the fucker. He didn't even bet it big enough. I'm gonna check. I think we're going to check. And we're going to check the river and let him win with a pair. That's fine. I ain't trying to be no hero. This one's dead. Why the fuck did that moron raise me? What a donkey. What the fuck was that? I mean, since I'm holding the ace of diamonds. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to make any more money out of that. Wow. These guys are special. Check. I'm gonna bet and raise that one, fold that one. Why do I keep getting called by this fucking guy? Here's one I might actually be able to win in Showdown. If he doesn't bet. He has a lot of 10 jacks. Can't win when he bets, though. Where did everybody go? See a raise. I think we just defend, play it slow. Check. And of course call. Check. I think we check. I don't think he has enough pairs. Yeah, he's never going to bluff, right? Yeah, we both have aces. Okay. That's a pretty good flop. This player checks. This dude should not be betting. Nine's not bad. Jack could be okay. Ace in the river. Spade is bad. I think we just want to call here. He could have the king jack. He could have the spades. Is he ever raw bluffing? I think I'm over curious here, but I think I have to call. Yeah. There's just too many combos of hands that are going to take a shot. It's because of his position, really. And I did underplay the hand by not raising, so I'm disappointed. I should have known that one faster. I mean, I'm glad I made the right decision, but I should have seen it. I should have seen it a little quicker. Like, I think my head kind of got in the way there. Okay. My brain just started going through all the hands that beat me, and I should have been thinking about all the hands that are bluffing me. Okay. Okay. I check. And I win? That's crazy. Not bad. I'm just going to call. Glad I didn't waste a raise. pretty small raise for this table. Bump, bump. Expect to get raised out of the small blind quite a bit. No. Huh. Maybe the players are distancing. I think we definitely call at least once here. Ooh, that club. Definitely calling. Really? He had the ace-5. It's funny because I was giving him credit for having raised the ace-5, but he didn't raise it. I want my buddy to come in here. It's just so unlikely that I have a flush. I'm actually kind of surprised he folded. This gets a little complicated, as does this one. It's kind of a bad card. I think we check. He does have the king-queen. That's rough. 5 on the riv. I guess we just keep betting. Does he have a king here ever? He's got to have like king-queen, right? King-jack. Interesting. Nobody bets at an ace. Sure they do. Sure they do. It's not bad. It's a fun scenario where we can't get 2 streets if we bet the flop, but we can definitely get 2 streets by calling turn and betting river. He's just going to have a lot of jacks here. Yep. Betting that flop would not work. Queens. Paid me with queens. Funny. I'm glad he didn't raise there. He doesn't seem to fuck around from early position. Go re-raise, Austin. The small re-raise. It's 4-bet. Really? Yep. Hold. God damn it. I knew he was going to go off. And I thought about just calling and then check raising the flop, but he's not the kind of guy who's... it's only because he had less than a stack and he doesn't reload. It's like it's such an easy read. Ah, damn it. Do I have to lose that race? Fuck. It's annoying. It's just fully willing to get it in there. Couldn't have won with kings. It's fucking hilarious. 80 fucking blinds. It's frustrating. I thought about just calling it and going for the check raise too. I really should have. Ten's not bad. No. Not with those notes. Okay. Ace is okay. Just gonna go ahead and bet it. Player bet the full pot. I'm going to click him back. If he's got the nut, that's it. He can also have full houses, but so can I. He can also have the ace-king with the king of diamonds. I don't think we're getting away from it after we've committed this much. I think it's just cuter to min-raise the turn. Oh. Wow. I think he folded a flush. He might have had the ace-king with the king of diamonds. Queen on the turn is fun. King on the river is bad. Pocket tens, yeah. The problem is I can't bet. When the king hits the river, I can't bet. I have to be representing exactly king, queen. I think that's about as good as we can play it. I don't know if I have to turn my hand into a bluff there ever, but I don't think I should. Yeah. Right? I'm honestly not even sure what he was doing. But I think we just had to blast him off top pair. And I pick up way too much equity on the turn with my removal with the straight and flush draws. I think we just check. Check. Not in the river's fun. Let me check. Queen 8. Interesting. Just auto defend everything, huh? I'm just gonna bet. Oh. Chick. I mean, it's got to be rough for him when I re-raise pre. I think it's hard to continue here with Ace Queen. Ace Jack is definitely hard. I think that's one where it's just pure aggression. I'll go ahead and bet. Eights and queens are nice. Monday night, nobody watching. Which is alright. We see a raise. I think I'm going to call. I was trying to invite the re-raise from over here. Call. Check. We're going to check behind. I think that's scarier than anything. In the category of pots I will not be bluffing, I really wish that fucker had 3-bet. Oh, sorry. Meant to fold 5 minutes ago. This is odd. I'm letting it go. I think there's just too many outs. I'm not 100% on this one. I think he's just got a monster here. Yeah. I guess I should have bet the river. This can get touchy. That king's actually kind of good for me, because it kills kicker problems when he has Jack Queen. It's so close because it's a kicker issue. It's very close. Do. Ace is okay. That's weird. Nothing going on, really. So this is a small raise for a limp. I think we're going to go ahead and re-raise. Well, I'm glad that I hit the queen. I think we just check now. God damn it, fucking ace, motherfucker. God damn it, running clubs. I checked this so I could get action. Now I'm just totally bluffable. Set of nines. Well, I'm glad I 3-bet. Jesus, I would have lost a ton there. King in the river, one of the worst cards. Not as bad as a spade, but I'll take it. not the worst. I'm going to check. Sometimes we get a free card here. Yep. I think we can call here. Pick up a 10's nice. It's going to be hard to get paid though, because the Queen Jack and 6-7 are easily seeable. I think we just lead. Yeah. 8 would be nice. Like nothing going on here. You can have it. Fold. That's an awful bet and a fortunate flop for the Razor. I want to get off one of these tables. Are these tables just bad for me? That 6 is actually kind of bad. Ace, Queen, Queen, Jack. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if you ever think you're calling there. Check. I think we can bet this one. Board pairing card is kind of weird. Ugh. This is why I check the turn. What are you doing, dude? Just fucking call, you fucking loser. Fucking dollar on the fucking table. 4 is nice. It's kind of a big bet. I'm going to check. Sometimes he's on a draw and just checks back, but I also think sometimes we get a call on the river here. He can have Queen 10s. I guess he can have 10 7s. It's kind of rough. I don't think there's a lot of flushes. Yeah. I think betting through the turn would have been the move. Because then when we bet the river, it's going to look like garbage. But he's not going to have any more flushes, so I'm just going to absolutely do that. And then watch him call me down with, you know, third pair. 10 right in the door. That's pretty good. Just going to go ahead and bet it for protection. Get called. Get raised. You can have it. He's the kind of guy who's going to have that hand. That is a hard one to give up right there. I mean, sometimes he's full of shit, but in all honesty, not often enough. It's the player behind, really, that makes the consideration. If he had just raised straight away, I don't think I care that much. He's gonna leave now. Why? I think sometimes we get another bet here. Nope. Eights. I'd have had to lead the turn, and that kind of defeats the purpose. Get some hands. I only bet it that big because of this guy. And when he raises like that on that dynamic of a board, I'd have to get it in right there with one pair, and I never like doing that. This is kind of interesting because I don't know how much we get called by unless somebody has an ace they were just super soft with. The straight, and you didn't. Oh my god. Not bad. It's a shitty raise. Yeah. I think I'm creating too many situations here. This can be kind of rough. I mean, I think we actually play for the stack here, believe it or not. Yep. Wow. Two pair and a set. kind of giving up a lot of information on his small opens versus his big opens. Can I hit one? At least it's an easy decision. You win. I think we need to tighten up a little bit here. I should have... See, that's one I should have called. Like, I'm kind of changing because I'm getting... Like, I'm just kind of running poorly, but that's definitely a call. Get cold called here. You win. Way to kill your action. Are you serious? I'm getting fucking called here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, if there's any guy I'm not folding to here. He checks. I'm going to check back. I don't know how often he's going to bluff here, but we're going to keep the pot small. I mean, he should never have a 7, right? But neither should I. I'll take it. Yeah, my man loves doing this. Okay. I mean, this is a limp jam. Like, my guy loves squeezing from the blinds. See a 3-bet. I think it's reasonable to call. Can definitely win 28 bucks. I mean, all right. Wow, there was actually a bluff there. I cannot believe he bluffed that one. This is the one I want a 9 on. Come on. Fuck. Player behind can be a problem, but only if he's really got the straight. You should just have a lot of queen jacks, king jacks. Queen jack. I mean, this call is the problem. Ugh. I mean, this is not the bet you make. This is not the bet you make. Nuts on board. 9-4. They both had 9-4. That's hilarious. Did that fucker limp 9-4 or did he get posted into it? No, he posted into it. All right. It was easy. It's hilarious. It's the worst bet against the short player who's very sticky. Getting called here is kind of annoying. Hey. That's the kind of play we need. A lot of times this player's full of crap, but a lot of times he's tired of my shit too. Sometimes that works. But he was probably just on the spade draw. Ugh. Cold called. Well, you don't have much left. Fun. My pair of fives is good. Check. Oh, look at the 9. This player's all in. I can definitely be losing to a straight, but obviously these players are too short, so we're just going to put it in. We just never see a fold from King Queen here. Oh, that's a good one. I think I flopped one set. I ended up making the board ended up flushing out. Just kind of sitting around the same spot. Other than taking that beat with aces, nothing really has happened. Quads, you got the max, bro. My man's raising every pot. We're having fun. Jack is awesome. Quads on board. I'm just going to check. I want to see if he bluffs. If he has ace-jack, I'll throw up. Because he's going to jam all flushes, too. I want to see how light he called me. He actually had the second nut flush. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder if I could have gotten more? I probably could have gotten a lot more. I think I was trying to act too quickly. I've raised him on the river a bunch of times recently. I probably could have overbet the shit out of that. Why not just get it in? Yeah, why not? I'm running good on this table. Here's that 10. Heart River's kind of weird. He had the runners. That's funny. I know he's not betting a flush like that. That's funny. It's one of those ones where I'm calling the 10 because there's no way to raise and get called for value, but you can absolutely get bluffed at all day. Nine five. Hmm. 8:30. I think I got to go to the bathroom and grab a soda. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a minute. I think I need to tighten my ranges here. I think I'm getting a little bit too over involved. Okay, well, I guess this table just fucking died. There's still 3 more tables I can get on, so we'll do that. Just gonna wait for the big blind on all these. Not gonna play on that one. Gut shot and pair. I'm gonna raise that. Get called 7 on the turn isn't too bad. I think we can bet. Yeah, I definitely think I'm not getting enough credit. So that's fine. And it's not, I mean, I'm pretty much like even except for like half a buy-in, so I'm not like losing, but not really crushing either. So there's definitely a lot of beatable spots. I think I'm just trying to get over involved with certain players. I'm just making a mistake. Not gonna wait on that one. This is one of the ones I doubled up on earlier. All right, let's get serious. Let's make lots of money. If I get too quiet, just ask me a question. I do have a stream going on the side. I'll try to always explain my thought process, but I'm trying to zero in on certain players. Whoa. Was 3-bet by the aces and called by the ace king. Guy leads the ace king and then gets jammed on and calls it off on that board. It's pretty awful. I almost 3-bet this one myself. This is kind of meh. I'm gonna check. This sucks. Now I gotta fold. Because of the flush draw. Would have made it. If he doesn't call, I call. I can't because I only have 6 outs. Actually less, but I would have made it, but what are you going to do? could have pretty much set your watch by this raise. These are the ones we want. Hoping to get a call behind. Whoa, baby. Don't take so long. I mean, because of the EV, even if he bets full pot, I can call. Put that jack out there one time. I think this guy's just discoed. Ten's not bad. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go ahead and bet half pot. Nice. I guess the timing worked on him. Yeah, it felt like that one was definitely getting called. I don't know why. What did you have? 9-9. I felt like I was in no danger and was 100% getting called if I bet the pot. I'll take it. I'm going to make a small raise. I want to see what happens. He just folds. This is interesting. Ooh, we got another table. All that and playing out of position is not going well. Check. It's a pretty good flop. Yeah, me and this player, we had a lot of fun in the last couple days where he played a lot of dumb shit and I let him win a couple of small ones and then clean him out. Are we getting off this table? I think we might be. So we see a min raise out of first. I'm just going to call. I think we have to... he bets. We're going to go ahead and call. I'm going to bet river. Should be an easy call. Could have like a 10. I guess 10s or a jack. He had jack 9. He did limp out of first. Fold, fold. Call. Yeah, I'm going to get off this table. Let's see, there's another. That's not a great table. Didn't hear you. What?
Every time you hum like that, it always reminds me of a lullaby. Good night.
Unless I don't know what I'm humming.
I know, but it reminds me of that.
Don't know if you bet a 10 twice here. You definitely bet a deuce, and you definitely bet a heart draw. Yeah. See a limp call. Player leads at me. That's fun. mean, he could definitely have deuces. He could definitely have ace-8. I don't think we fold, though. It's an interesting tactic, sir. Thank you for all the money. I mean, I get the first 2 bets because he was controlling the size of the pot, although he bet them way too big. But I guess we could have just gotten it in. But I thought I would lose him if I raised. I guess I wouldn't have because he had all the outs. I knew he was on a flush draw, but I honestly didn't understand why he would bet the river there, so it kind of slowed me down. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Interesting. Can I hit a fucking 5 once? So we're gonna re-raise here. I'm just gonna get out of the way there. Get called. I mean, should be the overpair, but let's do it. I mean, that'll work. I kind of don't know what's going on there. Six is kind of good here, but I definitely think I can bet river. Just because there's not a lot of straights or 2 pairs. Because I'm holding the 6s. Woof. Don't go, man. How did he do it? How did he do it? So he called it. He limp called a raise again. Check, bet, jam. Kings are good. And he left. Dun, 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 dun. Do we get off this table finally? New player. I think I'll wait on this table until I get the next one. I mean, the biggest stack is on my right, so kind of don't hate it. And I've got aces. Oh, it's only my second pair of aces today. Didn't get any action on the first one, I don't think. Raise big stack. Raise new guy. It's just no action. Check. Little bit of momentum shift, I think, so usually good for me. Ah. Ooh, that Queen River. Can't really raise a bet, but I can definitely raise a bet from this guy. Don't think I can call a re-raise. 7-3 wins over here. 5 deuce and 4-3. Folding. Folding. Checking. Open ender. Jack's pretty hot. Alright. Just gonna check. So Irish is donking. I'm just gonna call. I mean, I don't know how often he has an overpair here, right? He's just donking, right? Does he ever have like 10 jack? Queen 9. Yeah, I didn't miss any value. That's fucking awesome. This is gross. I mean, it shouldn't be anything. He's only been here 2 minutes. He's raising out of first. The problem is the player behind. So I like my hand, but I don't know what the guy behind's going to do. And it just very much so seems like bullshit. Not like I'm looking to call, I'm looking to raise. And I can't really do that with the guy behind. Why am I getting my watch buzzed? I mean, there's 4 players in here. I think we just bet small. He min-raised me the turn, I min-raised the river. That's where the bets are bigger. Left him with 18 cents. I mean, I definitely could have gotten it all on the turn, but what are you going to do? I mean, this is silly. Okay. Nope. I have had pocket fives like 8 fucking times. I flopped one set, but the board came out all flush cards, so I made no money on it. Kind of expecting this player to bet. No? I think we just bet half pot. Sometimes get called by a 10. This is the guy who had the Jack 9 in first. I don't think we worry about a 4-bet very often. God, right around it. The min raise from Irish. Not too complicated or too worried about that. That's a pretty good flop. That was easy. Thanks for killing my action, dick. Look at this, 5s again. Ugh. Had aces and now kings. Same table. Come on, get me on my other 50 and L. Let me switch these tables out. Alright. It's pretty good. Made the flush. I don't think he had anything going on. That's pretty good. Meh. Wow, I made back all that money I was down. I was down 120 bucks. Now I'm up 10. Whee! Can't say I'm not playing good. Can't say I'm not playing good. Don't let this fucking table die. Man. I'm going to switch seats. Okay. What time is this? 9 o'clock? Yeah, I think the shift came at like 8. 8 to 8:30, somewhere in there. Look at this. That's hilarious. He gave up so much. He gave up so much on that draw. There was a raise, a re-raise. He re-raised, got called. Then he leads at it, gets called. Leads at it, gets called. Leads at it, gets called. By Irish. Wow, that was some donkey shit. That's crazy. I don't mind it. I gotta tell you, I don't mind it. I don't think we see a lot of 4-bets. God, can I hit one? Just one, that's all I'm asking, even on this board. Such a bad C-bet. Fucking guy. He's won like $30, but he's going to give up that 85. Sevens again. This is hilarious. Again. Come on, one. Just snap call it, huh? Snap call with a king queen? What'd you have? Queen 9 flush. Wow, I could have gotten it all. I am missing a couple opportunities here. One. Hit one fucking set. One. Hit one. What the fuck? There's like 10 of them. Oh, I'm supposed to hit 1 in 12. Oh. So many fucking flops that just miss the shit out of me. I'm not even 3-betting this because I know the opponent I'm up against, I want to flop the set and let him go crazy. Plus, I'm going to get 3-bet behind so often. Why are people trying to bluff this guy? Hey, that's not bad. I'll take it. That was like 10 pocket pairs in like 15 minutes, and I couldn't hit a fucking set to save my life. All opened small, all re-raised small, all C-bet huge. It's just like, Jesus, look at this shit. This maniac. You should call. He slow rolls it. You shouldn't have slow rolled him, man. You wanted him to stick around. Great Dane squeezes. I'm going to let it go. Another raise, another small re-raise, another pair, another miss. So hilarious. and leads into the razor. Like, damn, can that 10 be a 7? A big open. 2 pair called, drawing dead. Smart to lead right at the 2 pair. Oh my god. Come on, this is the one. God damn. So many. I mean, I'm not losing a shitload, but it's just like so many of them. I feel like this is the one I'm going to face a bet, fold, and just hit the 6 on the turn. Almost. It's not even a great 6 if it hits the river now. King's alright. 10's not great. There's a lot of 2 pairs. There's a lot of ace queens. Do you bet king queen here? Yeah, I don't know if you go for 3 bluffs either. 6-9. You're pretty cool, bro. And they are getting the money in now. So we see a min open from a new player. I mean, if it folds to me, I think we just call and underplay the ace-king. I feel like this player is going to 3-bet a lot. And if he does, we actually have the perfect scenario. Just going to keep checking. He can definitely have some jacks. I think we call. Check river. And I'm good, right? Yep. Ace 10? Ace 4. Okay. I like that I just called that one and now I get to play this for a call. So it kind of scares people. Ace isn't bad. Kind of need a 7. I mean, he just called. He can definitely have deuces. He bet so quickly, though. He's been here forever. All right, you can have it, man. Full. Nine's pretty good. I don't think we see a lot of leads at a 7 here. So I think we just call and we're pretty nutting. Well, now it's a full house. It's fine. That's the full pot. I mean, if he's got a 7, it's just too bad. Nope, he's just bluffing the whole way. That's why you just call. Because people do dumb shit. Okay. Another set I missed. I mean, this is like kind of hilarious at this point. I'm waiting to see it on the turn after like a small c-bet, and I'm like, discipline. No! This is funny. I'm going to let it go. I've never flopped so many fucking pairs in my life and missed all the sets. It literally, it was 12, no, it was 13 fucking pairs. Didn't make a set. Only cost me like $15, and they were all on 50 and L. It's hilarious. This will probably be the set I hit and get no action, right? Ooh, I got one. Oh, that is the set I hit. Guy flops the fucking straight on me. Come on, Wall Street. Nice. Thanks, bro. I mean, he had a shitload of outs. He had 11 outs going to that river. Whew. Big pot. Big pot. Big pot. Whew, that was nice. At 200 hands, finally. Got it, man. Ace Jack again. Did I just have Ace Jack of Hearts twice in a row? Same way. Dealt same way. I don't mind this because this player's penchant for rag aces. Kind of expecting that. Okay. That was easy. Thanks, bro. You could have lost to Queen 10. Preesh. Fun, fun, fun. Can we get some people in here? I am like by myself all day. Okay. Oh, damn it. Shocking. Utterly shocking. I mean, this is the hand you want, especially in position. Oh, I really thought it was going to be like 9-10. It's just the perfect board for him to bluff. This stupid big bet is fucking hilarious. Hey, I made another set. We see a bet, we see an all-in. I'm going over the top just in case. I'm just going to take a while. Yeah, one pair. Hey, quad nines. Momentum shift. Having fun. I am now the big stack on this table, so I guess I don't need to take off too early. But I obviously don't want to stay here forever. But there's only 4 50 in Ls, and I think I have to wait quite a bit of time before this one. Yeah, I gotta wait 25 minutes, and it's not the greatest seat. So, aces, baby. Re-raise. Come on. I mean, I was trying to make it look like a misclick. When he raises from the big blind, I'm trying to make it look like a misclick hard. It's a three-way pot. Obviously, there's combos of king, queen out there. He should be a little bit worried. And I'm just going to bet river. If he has a king, it's too bad. But he does call with some pairs like tens. The player had two buy-ins. I've literally seen players snap that off with fucking ace king. I just really want to make it seem like a misclick. Because, I mean, what am I going to do? I'm going to 3-bet. Is he going to 4-bet, realistically? I don't think so. And granted, that was just fucking around. So if we bet and get called, it's no good. This is one of those if this, then that. So I'm going to check the flop. He checks. I'm going to bet the turn. Yeah, I think if we bet the turn, get called, and bet river, we can get called by like king 10, king jack, king, you know, other king queens. I really don't think aces will check twice. Players are getting wild. I don't mind it. Ooh. Got the open ender. It's not the best one, but it's not a bad one. And this is a four-way pot. My man bets the full pot. We got it. That's kind of a weird river. We should never have a flush, so it's kind of hard for him. He may raise me here. Yeah, he's kind of a one-shot Johnny. I think it would have worked as a bluff as well. This is kind of meh. I mean, can I overcall? Really? Yeah, right? I mean, I underplayed the fuck out of it. Hey, pocket fives for like the 8th time today. 7-5, yeah. Ah. Check. Ah, you got me with the flush. Small open, small 3-bet. I don't mind it in position. That's a good flop for him. I'm going to check. A lot of players check a set on the flop like this and then bet turn. Yep, that worked well. Little bit of delayed C-bet strategy. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Feeling good. Nice little momentum shift. That's what we needed. I mean, this really is the way it happens. Is like, maybe it's me. Maybe it's like I don't groove into it. This player always loves to 3-bet when I open from this position, so I find it kind of funny. But I don't know how often he goes for it. So he checks. I'm just going to bet the turn. Okay. Club. Eight on the river is not great. I'm not sure about this. I'm going to click him back. He snap calls. I'm going to check. He can definitely have a full house. But he just checks. I wonder what the fuck did he have? Overpair? Kings, yeah. Why did the board have to pair? Kill my fucking action. Well, I guess I maybe I got close to the max. I think I could have gotten a little more. Check. I'm going to check the river. Let him bluff. Nope. I mean, does he ever have like 10 jack here? Did I miss value? Seriously? 7-5. I think I got the max. I mean, hilarious. Hilarious. This player's kind of interesting. Check. Jack on the river is kind of interesting. Getting showdown value is fine. Yeah, I feel like he had some, so... Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought, folks. If this guy raises, this guy calls. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, that deuce. Well, he checked this one, so he could definitely have something. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. I think I need to hit the deuce. I don't even know if the ace is good here. I mean, it can be good, but I doubt I'm going to get a confidence run out. And when this fucker doesn't bet, he's going to have a lot of draws. So that club is just going to be mint. Watch him raise here. Just calls. Wow. Do you have like a set of tens, bro? Do you ever have a set of tens? Really? Wow, how do you fold? Great Dane 3-bet? You got it, bro. No limpy limpy. Hey, we're getting some people in here now. Great to see you guys. I've been going at it alone or with one viewer for fucking forever. That ace is pretty good. I'm gonna raise him. I've had enough of this shit. I get called. Look at that 10. Now he can have Queen Jack for sure, but I am gonna just put him in. Because he can also have King 10. Yeah. You want it all, bro? Queen Jack. Good for you. You took the worst odds and made a fucking straight. Good for you. He's just going to have King 10 and so often and Ace Deuce a ton. That's fine. Fold here, fold here. That's a big bet. I'm calling. I could definitely raise, but I'm calling. I love how he hits a 3-outer. Yeah, full pot bet is never it. Thing is, though, I can't let the next card come off. I'm just gonna call this one. This is massively underplayed. Raise this one. That's a pretty good flop for a limped pot. I mean, he's not going to bet again, I don't think. Unless he hit the Queen 9. Just going to call. He should go apeshit. Yeah, I think we got the max there. Can this player have 10 jack? Sure. Can he jam with other hands? Sure. I don't think we fold here. Because he's going to have a lot of ace queens, a lot of pocket sixes. King queens too, I suppose. He's never checking the nuts, so we're just going to get the money in. I think you're stubborn. You are stubborn. That's one ace. I have 3 of them. That's not a good number for me to have. Just gonna bet half pot here. Don't mind calling. I'm gonna check. And I'm gonna check here. Ace on the turn is not great, but I do pick up the club draw. I'm gonna check. I think I'm calling a river bet because he's gonna have a lot of 5-6s. And this is my friend, and he doesn't let me down often. I'm just gonna check. Yep, I'm good. He's my friend. My friend gives me money. He's my friend.
You're cool with me going out tonight, right?
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm just gonna play for a while and then crash.
Okay. I'll probably be back in the morning.
I figured. I was chatting with that crazy hoe CD earlier, and it's just like, I don't have the energy. I don't own enough Red Bull to come see you.
Right? No.
He always wants to like get high and fucking bury his head in fucking poppers and.
I get like that where I'm just like, I want to go over there and let's party.
I mean, he's just so. Don't get me wrong. It's great.
Right.
Not taking it for granted.
Right, now I
But-
feel you.
But when somebody texts you and it's just like,
Level 10 and you're on level 2.
I'm too tired to even text back. Like,
Right.
what the fuck is happening?
I know. There's a new person texting me today and I'm just like, I don't have energy for new people. Sorry.
I'm just gonna re-raise pretty big here.
I'm actually going to take my laptop this time and hopefully we can just lay and chill and watch a movie. I don't even want to.
Well, that'll be cool. So raise out of first. I re-raise. He 4-bets. Think we need to call here. The ace on the flop kind of saves me. Because I don't think he's ever going to bluff at an ace. He bets 10. I don't think we fold just yet. I mean, if he bets anything else, I'm just going to fold. Yeah, he's got it. He's got the ace king. I think I avoided the max damage there. Okay. Oh, 2 outer for $1. This is kind of weird.
I took it off of there. It's in my bag. You can't.
Can I get here? I gotta wait 9 minutes. That sucks. Got it. I think I'm just gonna bet right at this.
I never put my baby down.
Yeah, I guess we get off this table and, well, we definitely get off this fucking table. Jesus Christ. Way too much money there, and I've been there way too long. I think we can get off this table in a second. I mean, I'm maxed out, but you know what? All the money's on my right. I'm going to stay there. This kind of sucks. I'm just going to check it. I mean, it's a limp pot. I can be good quite often. Shouldn't be a lot of tens here. Yeah, it's just flush draws. I don't even know why he's betting the river there. So, I'm going to go ahead and bet here. Get called. Should be more draws than anything. I'm going to check. I'm going to hope he bets. I don't think we can get called twice by something we beat, but I definitely think we can bet once and call river. Queens. That's fucking hilarious. What a fucking pussy. Wow. He didn't even bet well on the river. What the fuck was that? I decided to underplay the jacks, and this fucking guy was trapping queens. He gets the minimum. It's a good flop. And this player leads into the razor. There's a lot of two-pair combos that get it in here. But leading into the razor is kind of hilarious. Come on. Come on. Ace on the turn kind of sucks a lot. This is kind of... I think we raise. I'm going to check the river. I'm going to see if he bets. He can have king, queen. He can also have ace, jack. But I definitely can't bet here and get called. I can definitely check and call. He had king, queen, didn't he? Jack 3. Whoa. My dude is optimistic. Jack 3.
Jack with 3. Like, what? Even I know, like, Jack 3.
Well, the board was ace, king, queen, and I had jack 10. I had flopped the nuts. And then...
But I wouldn't even play a Jack 3.
No, as you shouldn't. And this is my wife who has very little knowledge of fucking poker. She knows jack 3 is trash from every position. And he raised with it pre-flop. Then the guy in the big blind, after I checked, led. He called that. I check raised, and then he called that. And then the turn came off, and it was an ace. And it's like, well, he can absolutely have ace king or ace queen, so I could be up against a full house. So I just checked. He checked back, and I can't bet the river. It's the same thing.
He was bluffing way too hard.
Well, he wasn't bluffing. He just called. He was just calling for the 10, just the single gut shot.
No, but wouldn't you just check? You wouldn't call that, right?
No. He has to call to continue the hand. Oh. But he could only hit a 10 to make his hand, and that's to tie me. Like, he didn't even consider that because it was, he needs a one-liner straight, meaning there has to be 4 to a straight on board. And then he has the 10 in his hand. But the ace saved him because I guarantee you, a guy who's doing that, if I bet it, like, pounded on the turn, which I was going to, he's going to call for that one-liner. And he doesn't even have a chance to win. He only has a chance to chop in that scenario.
All I know is the Jack 3 is trash.
No, the Jack 3 is trash.
Like, at any time. I don't think there's any time you can play that, right?
I mean, if you're in the big blind...
Don't you want them big? You want the 3 to be higher.
Right. You want the cards to be closer, right. But Jack 3 is probably a bottom 4% hand, and it wasn't even suited. That's the funny part.
Oh, wow.
So it's really the only time you would ever play that hand is in the blind when you were priced in or nobody raised, and you just check and go to a flop. Like, if it costs you no money. But it folded to him on the button. He decided just to bet, or just to raise for no reason.
So it actually costs him money, because every time you call, you have to put in money, right?
Right. You have to keep matching the bet.
And he's doing that with Jack 3.
This can be okay. I think if it goes check, though, I lose. Really? What the fuck did I beat you with? What the fuck do you... Ace 10? Okay. Like, this is the if then that doesn't work, because these players are limping hands like ace 10, which they should be raising. So I make a 6 in a limped pot, and it's like, well, this can be good a lot. The guy bets the flop, and I'm like, well, I can't fold this yet. This can be very good in this exact scenario. And then he just gives up, doesn't keep bluffing, and it's just like... And then he rolls over ace 10, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, limped and then bluff. That doesn't make sense. I'm blocker betting this river. Beatrix is never going to fold a king, but he will always take that small shot with something. This is that move. It's like checking a king when an ace hits the board. Or checking pocket kings when an ace hits the board. But that's the only way to get money. Because if I bet that flop, yeah, I protect my hand, but I don't make any money. That's the absolute reason why we're doing it.
Can you mute the mic for a second?
I love how the original razor folds. I 3-bet. This flop isn't the worst for me. 10 on the turn. Ooh, 10 on the river here is good. Goes check around. I'm just going to go ahead and bet half pot here. This is more so blockery. Sometimes we end up against the 10. I don't think this player ever is on the draw. If he is, he's got like jack queen is the only way I win. But this is where the 10 lives, right there. Alright, you can have it, bro. Oh. God. Oh, that is annoying. And I could have just checked it and then gotten to the river. He could have had king jack for sure. So I could have lost a pile. The other guy is just a fucking idiot. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a 6. Check. These games are kind of dying. Well, this was easy. Okay. That's pretty good. Nice. Open ender. King on the turn's not bad because he shouldn't have too many of them. Queen on the river, I think we definitely bet. Unless he has 10 jack. Yep, good bluff spot. Very good bluff spot. He's going to have a lot of like pocket pairs and like ace jacks, unpaired hands. Yeah, all the games are dying. I'm just going to go ahead and raise here. I think I just want to call this one. Call this one. Positional advantage here. Oh. We'll just go ahead and bet. Let this one go. 10 on the turn's not great. I am going to bet. No, I'm not. I'm going to check it.
Can I get the key?
I want to see what happens. He bets 12. I think we absolutely call. 9 on the river is hilarious because we have the ace of diamonds. Can he ever have a 10 here? Can he have 7s? I think I have to call. Wow. Okay. Doyle Brunson fan. I mean, when I make a mistake because the hand makes no sense because the guy's an idiot, I'm fine. He limp called it. Hit the 10 and bet. I should have given it out. I love having aces that quick. Get called. I think we bet.
Love you. See you in the morning.
Love you too. See you in the morning. Where you go?
Come here, Serge. Come here. I love you. I love you, okay? I'll see you in the morning.
I love it, this fucking moron. And it's funny because I almost got away from it. I think we definitely need to ditch the tables for a little while. So I'm just playing out the free ones here. And then I'm going to get off for like an hour. It's just all the tables are just dying. And I think this is the kind of thing where we need to break and let the tables break. And I'm going to let my all my seats reset. Because I have a ton on the tables. So just a few more hands here. Yeah, I had like twice as much as every buy-in on the table, so it's fine to get off there. So it looks like, where did I end up? 14-4 140. So that's... Whoa. Really? I didn't realize I started at 1,300. Okay, so I made $140-ish. I picked up some rewards while I was here. So I picked up about $14 in rewards. So that's, yeah, $1,448. Pretty good. Almost 3 buy-ins. Not bad in the course of about 3.5 hours. That's a pretty good rate, I'd say. This is one of the things about WSOP that you kind of got to know is that when the tables are dying, you have to let them die because a lot of players are taking breaks. Some players are getting frustrated because they're playing with good players, and some players don't like their position, so they've decided what. So when I see the tables going down to like 7, 6, 5, and then all these tables, whatever like that, I'm just ditching it, right? And I'll be back in like an hour if the games get good again. If not, I will see you guys in the morning for the Wake Up With Me, but $140, man. Pretty good. Obviously, it was doing much better before that 10 deuce fucking debacle. I mean, this is just hilarious. This is just a jackass. This is his first hand, and he gets 10 deuce. And I think the river bet is the thing that makes it look like utter bullshit, because he should never be betting this river. If I had jammed this river, I think I can get the fold, because I'm going to have a lot of suited flush cards. But then again, a guy who's playing the 10 deuce, what can you do? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. Maybe I'll see you later. I don't know. If not, I'm on YouTube. I'm either going to do that and edit. And I'll see you guys later, man. Have a great night. And, yeah, hopefully we'll come back in a little while and play some more poker. And stick around.